Top two here in Rapids, Wisconsin Rapids, leading the Wausau Woodchucks 3-1 in game one of this doubleheader. Andy Ockham, your voice of the Rafters, back here on WFHR. A first pitch from Maddox Thornton to the left-handed hitting Samuel Fisher is called a strike. A run on 2 hits and no errors for Wausau, 3 runs on 4 hits, and no errors for your Rafters early this afternoon. The 0-1 pitch from the right-hander hit on the ground over to second base. Mason Onati gloves and throws to first in time. First out of the inning taken care of for Thornton. A run in the top of the first for the Woodchucks came on a 2-out RBI base hit the other way from Colin Brigham. But how about those Rafters in the home half of the first inning? Seeing an RBI ground out from Jack Matthew after Jorge Tagati and Chris Arroyo out of the 2-3 spots each collected hits to put runners on second and third. After the Matthew ground out, it was Grayson Schaefer, nearly a 400-foot homer, leaving the yard for the 4th time this season and making it 3-1. First pitch to Logan Kresge, the catcher, hitting from the right side for Wausau, dribbled on the ground, foul down the first base line. Kresge from Wichita State University now playing in his 14th game with the team this summer. Last went 0 for 2 against Fond du Lac in the 4-1 loss on July 6th. The 0-1 pitch misses high to Kresge, count evens 1-1. On deck is the center fielder Christian Smith-Johnson. Jake Berkland will follow. Bottom third of the Woodchuck order for the first time in this ball game. Thornton set the 1-1. This one lined foul as well, right near the Woodchuck dugout down the first base line. For the Rafters, when we get to the bottom of this second inning, it will be the 7, 8, 9 spots. Walker Buchanan, Landon Gaz, and Trotter Boston. Wisconsin Rapids coming off an 8-run showing here at home and a 5-run victory, sweeping the home and home with the Green Bay Rockers an evening ago. These Rats looking for a second-half divisional title to clinch a spot in the playoffs. 1-2, chop back on the ground, to the hill. Maddox Thornton will field, jog off the mound, and underhand flip to Chris Arroyo at first base in time. 2 up, 2 down here for Thornton in the top of the second inning, and it'll be Christian Smith-Johnson. The Texas A&M Corpus Christi battle here. Smith-Johnson and Thornton College teammates. North Richmond Hills, Texas native is Smith-Johnson. Playing in his 27th game of the season, he enters today as a .224 hitter. First pitch from Thornton to Smith-Johnson misses high for ball 1. 17 hits and 76 at-bats. Smith-Johnson an OPS just north of 600 at .605. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on a fastball, count evens 1-1. Smith-Johnson's last start came in also like Kresge in that July 6th game against Fondy. Went 0 for 3 with a punch-out. The 1-1. This one driven in the air, shallow left field. Walker Buchanan coming in on it to make the grab and retire the side. It is a 1-2-3 top of the second inning for Maddox Thornton. Rafters hold the lead. 3-1 the score here as we head to the home half of the second on 97.5 FM, 1320 AM, WFHR.